And as that snow arrives, crews spent much of today making sure they were ready for it.
News 9's Isaac Dienison joins us live in Wausau with what goes into those preparations.
Well, we have honest-to-goodness winter precipitation out here. As you can tell by my hat here, it's just something that we just straight up haven't had much of in quite some time. And highway departments that I spoke with earlier today say that they're treating this winter system much like anything else that they've encountered.
The proverbial calm before the storm.
Well, we treat it like any other snowstorm, with the temperatures being up. The road temperatures are really warm today.
Despite a relative lack of practice, there's no rust to shake off.
They're well trained, they're ready to go.
Highway departments in Portage and Marathon counties spent much of Wednesday getting ready for what could be a long Thursday.
Today we sprayed the state highways. We're hoping that getting an anti-ice down will prevent the snow from bonding to the road right away and buy our drivers time to get a pretty good night's sleep before we go at her tomorrow morning.
But some of the most important prep also happens days before a snow system comes through.
It's really making sure the equipment's ready, salt supplies and whatnot. Obviously with the later winter, we have no issues with that. Making sure we have the staff available and ready to hit the roads when we need to.
Both Portage and Marathon counties have dozens of trucks on standby. And they're prepared to tackle the snow. It just depends on what the snow gives them.
If the storm is going to be over right away in the morning, we'll get the guys out an hour and a half earlier so we can get everything cleaned up before the morning rush hits. But if it's going to keep snowing all day, we'll wait a little bit before we send the fleet out.
If you happen to see them doing their jobs out on the road, make sure you let them.
Speed reduction and eliminating distractions are really the biggest thing they can do to help us out, as well as giving us enough room.
Now, the Wisconsin Department of Transportation recommends drivers stay at least 200 feet behind a snowplow, although officials in Marathon County told me it's best to stay back even further. Live in Wausau, Isaac Dienison, News 9 WAOW.